Hello. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. How you guys all doing? I hope you are having a fantastic weekend or had a fantastic weekend. Hello. Alright, what shall we talk about this morning? As always, I'm gonna explore some updates. Hey. Leave. 안녕하세요. 좋은 아침입니다. Hello from NY. I'm doing well. Hello from Utah. Morning in New Zealand. From Sydney. So we're at 40 degrees. Major heat wave. 40 degrees Celsius? Hello from Texas. Oh, actually. Yes. So N Team dropped yukiakari official MV. 6 hours ago. Looking back at the past year makes me cry. My heart tightens. Start with the beautiful intro. The feeling of speed comes back to life like a running lantern. I'm just gonna take a quick look. Have you guys all watched this? 영어를 못해서 소통이 안 되네요. 괜찮습니다. 그냥 듣기만 해줘도 좋고요. Hello from Peru, from Colombia, Finland. I'm listening to this track right now. I know sound is off for you guys. Interesting. Nice. I love Nicholas. Oh. So as you know, they have been following this 4-season concept throughout this year. And this is the culmination of their project. So that's the end of the song, and then we have some. Oh, we have some like dark moon stuff at the end. So this is their last chapter of their project with the winter season. Right. Okay. And then Dark Moon, their webtoon. I like their outfits. What was that? First class, EJ, flight T22. What is this? Time 12:07. Arrival Yerasa. Grayville, from Grayville to Yerasa. What does that mean? Yerasa? Yerasa. Someone's already searching about it. And the time is 12:07. It's the debut date. 12:07 is debut date. There are B dates too. A lot of details. Interesting. What is that supposed to mean though? It's gonna mean something. I love that it is following the storyline. It says Ray. I don't even have the proper words to describe how I feel about it. Deer Hunter is probably going to be my favorite based on the preview. 안녕하세요. 리비스님 감사합니다. Yes, they merged all the seasons. It was so emotional. Yeah. Especially because this was a year-long project, you know? And like they're hugging each other. That was really heartwarming. I gotta listen to it one more in terms of music. But I would love to know how other fans feel about it. First listen, So it was very upbeat, right? And rock sound. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that kind of sound from a winter season song, yukiakari. Yukiakari, what does that mean? Okay. Snow light, brightness of snow. Graveyard to Yarasha. Alright, let's read comments. Looking back on the past makes me cry. My heart tightens. Starting with the beautiful intro, the feeling of speed comes back to life like a running lantern. Of course, these are comments written in Japanese, so many things could be lost in translation. I really feel like I should just keep chasing the same dream. It's been a year filled with lots of happiness and love. That's why next year I'll work even harder to make N-Team happy. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter, all season treasures. I love them. I'm truly grateful that I would become Luna in 2024 and be able to spend 4 seasons with N-Team. Thank you for the happy spring, summer, fall, and winter. It was a great year spent with N-Team. Snow lights are the best. Tears. Yes. N-Team. One song for now. Okay. Well, they just dropped this, right? Yukiakari. Ready to go. Cool. I'll check out the full album after this session. I like N-Team, and as I've told you many times, they're the first HYBE artist where I went to their concert when they came to Korea early this year. They finally reached 1 million subscribers on YouTube channel. Congratulations. Yeah, I feel like they deserve more popularity, especially in like Korea. But of course, they haven't officially debuted in Korea. So, let's see. Yukiakari official MV and team. I guess they don't have a huge Reddit community. OMG, the way I started crying and laughing the moment the drums came in. Drums. Well, I'm gonna play this in the background. This is so perfect as a finale to their year. I absolutely love the song and the MV is just stunning. I will need to rewatch a bunch of times to understand some parts of the story, but they're just so unbelievable good with this emotional, nostalgic sound. Yeah, it seems like there are a lot of elements that we can dig into. ETA, I love everyone's voices so much, but EJ in particular continues to wow me. EJ is the only Korean member in this group. His voice is so special, and his real name is Eiju. EJ stands for that. Also love that they used parts of the other MVs this year, and their playfulness and their hugs makes this the warmest winter MV ever. Yeah, that group hug was very noticeable. And as always, can't wait to see the full choreo. I'm so happy right now. Love them so much. And the hugs are so beautiful, especially because they are always shot in motion. Emo. Is this considered as an emo pop? Such a gorgeous video, and the song is beautiful. All the boys look handsome in the story. So many Easter eggs. After listening to this for over 2 hours, I think this might be a top 3 N-Team song for me right now. Possibly top 2. Samidara has competition. My favorite vocal part is probably Fuma's line directly before the first chorus. Love the lyrics. You know what, actually? Let's watch it one more time with the lyrics in the background. I wonder how Korean Lunas feel about this, because they've been like dissing Four Season concepts for a while. The fleeting beauty of snow falling silently. Footprints now align on the silvery carpet. We no longer feel lonely if you look into each other's faces. We're somehow filled with the warm feeling. The undeniable love that was born from everything we have shared won't be defeated by any cold. We'll light up tomorrow, a flame full of hope. It will never extinguish. No matter how many blizzards we face, snowlight guides the way. We'll light up tomorrow without letting the love in our hearts fade. Okay, I like the lyrics. On a frozen night like the end of everything, if you smile, it suddenly lights up the world and I feel the start of a new day. Though we are different from each other, there's no hesitation now. We can keep dreaming the same dream just like this. Oh, that's the concept that this comment that's referred to. The gaps and misunderstanding we come to realize through everything have shown me that I need you. I'll keep running more and more. The rough path that stood in our way, a magic that melts it all. Snowlight announces the beginning. Snowlight announces the beginning. Okay, I'll keep running more and more without letting the love in our hearts fade. The season we have passed gave me the certainty. No matter what the future holds, it will shine. Oh, and then, yeah, all the 4 seasons coming together. We'll light up tomorrow, a flame full of hope. It will never extinguish. No matter how many blizzards we face, snowlight guides the way. We'll light up tomorrow without letting the love in our hearts fade. Nice. Like credits: production studio Saturn, director Kwon Yong-soo. Interesting. Yeah, I could see why like so many Lunas could be delighted with this music video. And this is like a teaser for the next project. Yeah, it's definitely a teaser. What did that? December. So 12/07 is their debut and team debut day. And team debut date. First extended play. First Howling was released on December 7th, but their official debut date is November 21st, isn't it? So I wonder what these numbers represent. December 22nd, time 12:07. Yeah. I will turn off the copyright here. Always love Emo K. It actually reminds me of UTS. The MV is gorgeous. It reminds me of the Dark Moon story film and the concert VCR. Please anyone, what is the lore? I have so many questions, perhaps needs a separate post. Did they imply it was K that hurt Haruha? I don't think so, but who was it? Was he fighting his own wolf form? Where are they sending EJ off to? Yeah, this MV might not be easy to understand for first timers, right? Because they have their own lore and the storyline. So curious about the part with EJ too. Is it the only one with the ticket? And I was wondering about that too, because I was like asking, why is there only one boarding pass? Where are they sending EJ off to? And what was the folded note Nicholas received from K? So that part, folded note right here. This is Nicholas. Interesting. Looks like only one ticket and it was EJ's name. Right, what is that note? So many questions and I'm waiting for Detective Luna to piece things together. Why didn't we get to see him open it? I'm going to have to leave this one to the Laura CV Luna. Love, classic anti and pop rock. Pop rock, yes. The latter half of the MV showing the different seasons from previous MVs had me so sentimental. Referring to this part, right? I think this is from Aoarashi, the summer season. Yeah, that was quite emotional. It could be emotional for Lune watching it. The song is beautiful. I wish this series would never end. It has given me some of my favorite songs of the year. I already miss it. My favorite of the season 4-season project was Aoarashi, but I will have to listen to the whole album now. Aorashi and the fall season, that, what was it? Big Suki. I love that track. The autumn season song. Emotional pop kings. I'm out at the moment and usually don't listen to watch new releases if I'm not at home, but I just couldn't wait this time. I watched this MV earlier. Very interesting concept. Angela said. Korean Bunky said, most Lunas love NTM videos because it keeps us engaged in finding the crossovers between the webtoon and the MV. Yes, if you read webtoons, that will make the experience of watching their MVs even more enjoyable, right? Just glad you're covering them. Just watched this video and thought it was great. Pamela said. Very interesting concept, Angela said. Let's see. N team. And family. Yeah. That was a that's a cute shot. So much things to say, but I'm just in tears right now. The bridge is perfect. This part of the MV is literally perfect. The flashback of the different seasons are beautiful, and also Yuma's parts. I just love my N team so much. Yukiakari is now in my top 3. I should type N team in Korean. N team. 사계절 앨범 다 여기 있음. All four seasons are here. N팀이 사계절. The four seasons of N팀. 사계절이 아름답게 느껴져. 후마 생일만 없어요? 이게 뭐죠? Oh, so these numbers are supposed to be the birth dates of the members? Is that true? N팀, 나무위키. Alright, let's find it out. K. Birth date. October 21st. October 21st. Okay, right here. Let's see there. Fuma. June 29th. June 29th. Do you see 0629 anywhere? No, I don't see it. Nicholas. Oh, actually, we have birthdays right here. July 9th. July 9th. 0709. There we go. Uiju. September 7th. 0907. 0907. Okay, right here. Yuma, February 7th, 0207. 0217? No. 0207, right? It's February 7th. I don't see February 7th here. Do you see it? Oh, I see it here. Joe, 0708. 0708. Here we go. Harua, May 1st, 0501. 0501. Taki, 0504. 0504. See there. Maki, February 17th. 0217. 0217. So which... Yeah, I don't see 0629. Fuma's birthday here. 0629. And since they have 9 members, there should be 36 digits, right? 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So this 3-digit number 009 should have been 0629, isn't it? Huh. Interesting. Or am I missing something? Hello. Hi, boy. Probably K delivered a note to Nicholas from Mika because their female friend in the Grey City and the girl K was staring at standing outside. Also, EJ has feelings for her. Okay, interesting. 생일이구나. Yeah, but that's a valid point. So these are supposed to be the digits representing the members' birthdays. But as this Korean Luna, I'm assuming, points out, it's missing Fuma's birth date. Seat 9E. Flights. T221207. 1207. December 22nd. Time 1207. 1207 has been emphasized a lot. 12월 7일. Oh, wait. 나무키 says the debut date as December 7. Okay. 12월 7일이 데뷔일이 맞나 보네요. So it is indeed their debut date, 12/7. This, yeah, 2022, December 7. So this flight number and date, no, not the date, but time are supposed to represent their debut dates. But what about December 22nd though? 22일. 공식 발표 전에 기사가 보도되었다. 4월 22일. 특허 검색. 특허가 등록된 날인가? Maybe December 22nd is when their trademark was registered. 공식 발표 전에. Or they made an official announcement about the group. That might make sense. Boarding gate close. Boarding gate close 15 minutes prior to departure. Is this a typo? CLOTHES? It's supposed to be closes, right? That's no way they made it as typo. Wait. Am I tripping or something? Where is this? Yeah, it does really say CLOTHES. Huh. Unless they meant something with that. I think that's a typo. Oh no. Those birthdays are in the ticket numbers, the long number and the bottom line. Yes, except Fuma's birth date is missing, which is interesting. 정말로 좋아해요. N팀 없는 한국은 너무 춥다. 기획. 데뷔 트레일러. N팀 데뷔 trailer. November 8th, 2022. Full moon. And then December 16th, we have a full moon. Yeah, I was looking at the night sky yesterday, and it was so bright, the full moon, so big. 팀 더 신는데 연락 왔긴 해 진짜. N팀의 사계절이 너무 아름답습. Overall, I think Korean Luna's reactions are quite positive and good. N팀 데뷔하기 좋은 나라 만들어줄게. We'll create we'll make this nation a better nation for you to debut in before you debut. So this is a GIF that someone took during the rally protest about Yoon's impeachment. We'll make Korea a good country where you can debut. 달려나가는 거야. 가슴에 켜진 사랑을 꺼지지 않게. When are you teaching Korean? Anytime. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? I'm trying to figure out what will be the best format to teach by though. 입국하기 좋은 나라 만들어줄게. Is numerology a huge part of the N team concepts? Good question. Great signs at there, really. Okay, yeah. I will stay updated on N team, especially as they had a comeback, and I like their music. N team 디지털 싱글 미니 2집 정규 2집 유키아카리. This is it. The Namowiki page for this album is not complete yet. Okay. This needs some work done by Korean Lunas, I think. Cool. Let's go over to Weverse now. Weverse. N-Team official recommended post. When the needles of a compass falter and change direction, we feel lost. But those times of uncertainty are part of the process in finding the right path. The contrast of light and darkness. But this is an official post, right? The contrast of light and darkness in the yukiakari MV shows the journey of growth and realization. And it tells the story of N-Team eventually finding their own path, despite the confusion and chaos. Luna, let's dive right into the journey now and discover our own unique story. I've never seen an official channel posting something like this. Huh. It's like... Actually, maybe they have been doing this all along. Like, their own interpretation of these projects. Let me read it again. When the needles of a compass falter and change direction, we feel lost. But those times of uncertainty are part of the process in finding the right path. The contrast of light and darkness in yukiakari MV shows the journey of growth and realization, and it tells the story of N-Team eventually finding their own path despite the confusion and chaos. Let's dive right into the journey now and discover our own unique story. Proud Luna can't stop listening. I watched the music video. It was a compilation with previous videos. I hope many people will listen to it in the future. I cried when the part where Samidare, Awarashi, and Koegawari came out. Right? The other 3 seasons coming together. Very nice. I was nervous at first because I was unstable when I saw the compass with the needle swinging, but I didn't know it was a process of turning in one direction. I was impressed by the dramatic. It's also dramatic to get a plane ticket from the train at the end. And team, congratulations on your comeback. Yeah, there are still lots of questions that haven't been answered, so I'll keep searching and let you know in the process. Did the members post something? Luna, 사랑해, Snowlight. The 9 of us have worked hard for the past year. They did work very hard. And that's the case for all HYBE artists, I feel like. Luna, that's cute. Uichu, finally today at midnight, let's all watch together, fighting today too. 3 days to go to Kamba. 우리 숙소에 작은 겨울이 왔어요. That's good. Yeah, thanks for telling me about it. I'll listen to the full album now. So there's a username called K who has been posting some like random chats in Korean. I wonder. Interesting. Didn't Filma dance back up for J-Hope before joining N-Team? Oh, really? N-Team Filma J-Hope dance. BTS J-Hope shocks everyone by recognizing an N-Team member after 5 years. This is how they knew each other before. Mentor and dance teacher BTS J-Hope is back. Recently, J-Hope paid rookie boy group N-Team a surprise visit for encouragement and to give them advice on their performance skills. This is an article released by Korea Boo, December 12, 2022. When J-Hope entered, the members of N-Team were completely starstruck. They each took a turn introducing themselves when something unexpected happened. Right when N-Team member Filma introduced himself, J-Hope instantly recalled seeing him before. J-Hope, we were on the same stage together before, or not? Filma gasped, yes, thank you. Filma was shocked at J-Hope's impeccable memory as the two went in for a handshake. He recalled that it was during BTS 2017 Japan tour at Kyocera Dome. During the Not Today stage, Filma was a backup dancer for BTS. Depending on the stage, there may be 30 or more backup dancers for this performance. Oh, that was why he was so surprised. Even K chimed in that the other members were unaware Filma had ever danced for BTS. But J-Hope remembered. With all of their tours and concerts throughout the years, it's amazing that J-Hope recognized Filma after 5 years. However, with this track record of always showing his gratitude for BTS backup dancers and staff, it might come as no surprise to ARMY who know just how much J-Hope truly treasures those around him. Yeah, that is impressive. And I guess he remember each backup dancer as they probably have spent a lot of time together practicing and rehearsing. But that's a cool detail. Japanese show. Filma was a backup dancer. Cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Speaking of which, any BTS news lately? Big hit music. 솔로 활동도 빌보드 결산 차트 점령. Jimin and Jungkook still killing it with their solo tracks and albums, doing well on the charts. Billboard 200, Golden, and Muse all remain on the chart. 7, Standing Next to You, 3D, and Like Crazy, and Who from Jimin. V, first billion streaming solo tracks. 빛나는 성과를 거두고 있다. White Christmas, single download and single sales, number 2. Winter Ahead, 57th and 71st on UK official chart. On Spotify, Winter Ahead and White Christmas have been ranked 54 and 55. Number 54, number 55. What about the billion streaming? Yeah, right here. 이와 함께 BTS 솔로 앨범 Layover 수록곡 Love Me Again. So the track Love Me Again on his solo album Layover has accumulated 1 billion streamings on Spotify, which is the first achievement among his solo tracks. So he joined a Billions Club playlist. That's impressive. Love Me Again is a great track too. Congratulations to V on achieving that feat. Ihan. If anything, they've been very quiet, which has ARMY feeling suspicious of what's coming. True. Very true. I'm kind of worried about soldiers nowadays, especially because of what recently happened in Korea. So I simply hope that they get discharged, sound and healthy. Songs I play as a prisoner. J-Hope ranked #1 most influential artists. BTS MV. 부대가 707 육군 제2군단 상병. 707이 아니었나? 특수임무부대 수방사 특임대. Hi boy. Have you heard about the issue that BTS song Jump melody got copied by Skids Walking on Water? The melody of Jump that goes with V saying 누가 나를 막아도. Do you see the similarity? I'll check it out after this video. In general, I'm really cautious whenever like plagiarism issues come up, because a lot of times, people, how do I say, when you put two songs next to each other, especially the parts that sound similar to each other, that might make you go like, oh my god, they copied. But a lot of times it could happen like out of chance. But I'll take a look. BTS song Jump and Skates Walking on Water. Okay, I'll have it right here. BTS Jump. Japanese version? School Love Affair. Cool. Hi boy, as South Korea has no president right now, could you take on the duty and slide into that spot? Make assemblymen aware of the power of army's revenue, BTS brings the country self-reflection. Well, president. Well, there's still a president, except that he has no power right now, no authority. So right now, Prime Minister is acting president in South Korea. States have been saying army are freezing views on YouTube, which is ironically hilarious. Oh, so states are saying that Stray Kids fans are saying that army are freezing views on YouTube. Meanwhile, armies believe that YouTube is freezing BTS related views, BTS related video views. So, that's ironic. How does freezing views work, though? Is it really a thing? YouTube freezing views? Struggling with the low views or frozen view count? This is an official, no, not official though, but this is something posted on YouTube Help. Increasing your audience. Creator Academy. Okay, that doesn't help. Understanding view counts. How many times a video has been watched and are crucial for measuring popularity. However, sometimes the view count may seem frozen or inaccurate, but don't worry. Why this happens? YouTube uses an algorithm to validate views. This ensures fairness for creators, advertisers, and viewers. To do this, YouTube may temporarily slow down. The view count updates gradually, not instantly. Freeze. The count pauses while verifying views. Adjust. Views may be discarded if considered low quality. What does that mean by low quality views? Be patient. This verification process takes time, so don't panic if your view count isn't budging immediately. Just keep creating great content and engaging with your audience, and the views will follow. Okay, so it is a thing. But is this something that you can manipulate? Like, manipulated by antis? So I heard some claims that some forces like YouTube are deliberately freezing views. Of course, that's a conspiracy theory, which immediately makes me go like cautious. Why have the views frozen on my latest video? But if you have receipts, let me know. 4 days ago, for the first 2 days, I experienced steady growth with an average percentage views of around 32%. Suddenly, the views have stayed exactly the same for 2 days. Okay, in that case, it's really freezing. Apparently, you get to a certain level and then views start to glitch. We have seen how YouTube stops the view count and also how it lowers from one to the next. It glitched on Winter Ahead and White Christmas too. Okay, so for V's and V's, YouTube always claims it's because they need to verify views in those first few hours because of the rate, but for BTS, we had the rolling back freezing on the vids as far back as 2019 still. Interesting. YouTube deleting and freezing views isn't racism. Why do BTS MV views and YouTube freeze? Why not? BTS Jimin's fans accuse YouTube of freezing MV view. YouTube responds to BTS video views concerns. They made an official response to that? Let's take a quick look. ARMY's finally got an official update from YouTube over concerns about views disappearing from BTS' most recent music video drop for On. On is such an amazing track with a incredible performance. Bum 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 bum. One fan investigation appears to show On views decreasing from around 83 million to 48 million. According to YouTube, the vanishing views are the result of standard precautions taken against bots. Okay. Precautions taken against bots. It's not like they're accusing armies of being bots, but like being cautious about potential bots. It's normal to see views slow down, freeze, or adjust while we verify that those are real and accurate. The official Team YouTube community support account tweeted in response to an army calling out YouTube CEO asking for an explanation. It's normal to see views slow down, freeze, or adjust while we verify that those are real and accurate. Here's more info on how this works. If you meant something else, let us know. Team YouTube. This is an official channel. 1.8 million followers. I feel like it's a story that needs to be shared because if farmers aren't telling their story of how food is grown, someone else might be. If farmers become the new influencers. Cosmetic videos are. But this doesn't sound like a direct response to armies though. Yeah, but you deleted like 67 million. STFU, it's not normal to see views slow down the whole day. Are you even serious? We want the actual views, not your manipulated counts. Huh. So I can see, like, technically, if bots are something that YouTube is concerned about, I can see, like, antis and haters trying to manipulate views on specific artists' YouTube music videos using bots, right? To cause freeze. Theoretically, that's possible. Fans continue to question Team YouTube under their reply to the original call-out tweet, with some demanding a more comprehensive explanation and others simply asking for the views to return to their original account. ARMY's main reason for questioning what appears to be massive leaps in view counts: BTS regularly sells out stadiums, breaks websites, and causes general mass fan hysteria whenever they have a new release. Therefore, ARMY say the view counts have to be accurate. Whatever the medium, BTS packs a punch. View counts, while seemingly innocuous, are actually highly competitive measures of artist support. That's to say nothing of their impact on streaming profits and chart positions. BTS is both a fervent fan base and record-breaking view and stream numbers under their belt, so counting for the success of On is crucial. Armies are clearly passionate about this issue, so for the YouTube social media team's sake, we hope those numbers get restored soon. I hear some sarcasm from this article. Is it just me? Anyways. Fans upset with YouTube as BTS Jimin loses views on MV. So this has been going on for a while. They began to accuse YouTube of being corrupt and sabotaging BTS. Fans of the K-pop group BTS are angry with YouTube as the view count on Jimin's new music video dropped. He released a pre-release track to his solo album, Face, called Set Me Free Part 2 on March 17. After the song's release, fans of the group began to stream it on all streaming platforms, including the music video on HYBE label's official YouTube channel. The MV quickly became the #1 video on YouTube in America, but however, fans grew upset when they noticed that the view count on the video was not only dropping, but also freezing as well. They began to accuse YouTube of being corrupt and sabotaging BTS. Of course, we have to take this article with a grain of salt. Especially because a lot of, armies point out that ARMY is a huge fan base, right? So you cannot simply say that armies did something because it might be just like partial population, a specific segment of army who has made, moves or something. YouTube support gave a reply to the criticism, explaining it's not that we freeze the views or they receive a shadow ban. The reason why that happens is because when they do release a comeback or streaming, as you mentioned, it gets a lot of users watching it, and the platform stops counting the views because there are too many. But what you guys are pointing out is that, okay, that makes sense, but it's not coming to the normal state even after a few months, right? Which is a problem. In simple language, shadow ban means BTS MV's views is freezing by YouTube. If any, MV reached 14 million in a day, but in the end of the day, we only get 5 million views. This is happening because YouTube wants to ear through BTS MV because they reached so high views and set a big hit to use ads in the MV. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. I noticed eyelid MV also freeze and drop, and there's no increase in views. Music video. YouTube. Why does YouTube keep on freezing BTS MVs? Let's take a quick look at this post. YouTube deleting and freezing views isn't racism. This was from 4 years ago. I'll just start this off by saying this is going to make reference to the views deleted from BTS MVs because that's the biggest example of this happening. So we all know how whenever an artist has a comeback, their fans flock to the MV to stream. However, especially in the past couple of years, streaming has become extremely prominent in the K-pop community, and that has led to some fans getting a little too focused on it whenever their faves have a comeback. People have started to notice YouTube deleting views on music videos such as BTS' most recent Korean comeback On. And obviously, as a result of this, ARMY started attacking YouTube, calling them racist and accusing them of having some sort of hatred towards BTS and other K-pop groups. But again, not all armies did that. While I understand where these fans are coming from, they need to do some research before they start saying things like this. I'm going to gloss over this because the info is easily accessible with a quick Google search. The reason YouTube deletes views is their system for verifying genuine and individual views, which we have just read about. When an MV first comes out, the views will get frozen because of all the traffic coming to the video and the fact that YouTube needs to verify the views aren't just from bots. Streaming methods reflect very bot-like behavior, so it's only reasonable for the people over at YouTube to delete views that seem ingenuine from people refreshing the page countless times just to push numbers up. The only reason views tend to get frozen and deleted from K-pop MVs more than Western artist MVs is because streaming such a bigger deal for K-pop fans due to music shows and stuff. I hate seeing armies. Again, don't come for me. I'm not saying it's just armies or it's all armies. Be about YouTube deleting views because at the end of the day, BTS are the most popular K-pop group in the world and they always get upwards of 10 wins every comeback on music shows. It's an algorithm deleting views from accounts who basically act as view bots. It's just doing its job. Act like a bot, get treated like a bot, then be angry how you want. Okay. Well, I can see this is a quite source of heated debates. Let's see what you guys think. Like crazy vid of Studio Chum is still up though. Did you mean views or comments deleted or the video itself? Pushing Persona to 100 million was ridiculous. Trust the search engine that owns YouTube. That's funny. Yeah, because they're all housed under Alphabet, Google. We saw the most extreme version of it when we were pushing to get intro Persona to 100 million views, says LS Bank. 나는 누구인가 태초의 질문. I love that track. Persona, who the hell am I? I just wanna fly. We had a dedicated group pushing, and even after 4 years, we had times of going backwards. Interesting. 101 million views currently. They got sensitive, breaking records. They deleted Jimin's Like Crazy Studio Chum. Still many comments from them when I was complaining. Jimin Like Crazy Studio Chum. Oh, you mean they deleted views, not the video itself? Okay. My channel sometimes get shadow banned, says Rose. That article feels sarcastic to me as well. Hive channel BTS views are the most scrutinized number. The likes are the like 100k and the view are like 8,000. Make it make sense. We get disrespected in a lot of articles. It's why we distrust most media, K International. Any armies here remember that one year where we crashed 2 websites trying to watch Hobie go live for his birthday? That still cracks me up. Trying to watch Hobie go live for his birthday. Oh, okay. I don't know which event you're referring to, but so Hobie went live for his birthday, and then you armies crashed 2 websites, like Weavers. This is way is ironic that the states are blaming army while we've been having this argument for years. So Stray Kids are having problem too. YouTube views freezing. Okay, I want to see that. Maybe they're having arguments under the surface. Yeah, Pora CT's vid that discusses shows receipts of BTS MV views deleted is very informative and well made. Okay, I'll check it out. CT BTS MV view freezing. I'll go look it up. Let me know what I should type and search. This is from 2020, and 4 years later, it has only gotten worse. It's a YouTube issue, not a fandom. Low quality is viewed as a half screen. Full screen is better. According to YouTube, they are trying to avoid viewing farms and bots. Okay, that makes sense. Everything army is really pathetic at this point. No, it's not anyone other than YouTube doing it. I think it's just YouTube doing it. Yeah, I'm always like careful about generalization, you know, saying like one group is like doing something, or and it's kind of similar to how people say Korea is blah blah blah, you know. So I'm always careful about generalization. Bora CT magazine, 70K subscribers, video essays, rankings, music reviews, BTS explained. What should I type here? YouTube? Army YouTube is a mess. South Korea has a scandal problem. It Suga's controversy and more. Why most armies don't like K-pop? Why you shouldn't worry. Oh, is this right after they made an announcement about the military enlistment? BTS comeback in 2025. Okay. Yeah, it must have been shocking for the fans when they first dropped the news. I like the latest info about BTS that they published. This channel published? Oh, this one, a guide to BTS. Okay, I'll check it out. Top 15 greatest BTS soundtracks. Just a thought. Performance versus artist framework. My predictions for BTS comeback. the problem with the masterminds behind BTS. Interesting. Interesting thumbnails. Mind you, YouTube does this to some creators, like some reaction channels were being targeted for years, and Corey Kenshin even got targeted by them. YouTube knows what they're doing. I wonder what their intention is. Music channel, other artists, only be, I don't know why, I just don't. Her videos are good. Lisa, so there's something called streaming farms. We sent the videos and pics to YouTube, and you look the other way. It's not the quality of the views. How does streaming farms works? Is this where like there's an office with hundreds of mobile devices attached on the wall, all playing like same videos? Streaming farms. Oh yeah. That's what I meant by that. How musicians and labels use streaming farms to push their tracks to the top of the charts. That's funny. Heard about some protesters. Hi, have you heard about some protesters waving flags, shouting "hype out," and some K-media reporting that BTS fans joined hands with NJ fans? Well, I'm pretty sure those articles are written by Lee Seon-myung from Sports Gyeongyang. At the protest, at the rally for president impeachment, all kinds of people joined and all kinds of flags representing their groups joined. So I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be surprising if HYBE antis brought a flag that said something along the line of "hype out." That's not surprising, and that's not a huge issue. But media reporting on it is kind of over the line, you know. I think it was Sports Gyeongyang. Something like 탈하이브 청 대통령 탄핵. Yep, Sports Gyeongyang. I told you. And yep, I told you, Lee Seon-myung. I guessed it right, even before read an article. I called it. Simply based on your description. I was like, that must be written by Lee Seon-myung from Sports Gyeongyang. BTS MV. I forgot the vid name of Pro magazine that talked about BTS MV views, but the vid title was about something else. I'll look into it and tell you what vid name tomorrow if I can find it. Yes, please. Matt K. I'll appreciate that. I follow a lot of K-Army and everyone showed solidarity with light sticks to every fandom for the political aspect. Not a single one seemed to indicate that there was a HYBE angle. But I'm sure like HYBE antis and like Lee Seon-myung, for example, will say that entire K-Army is hating on HYBE simply by, you know, highlighting one specific person. And we're not even sure whoever that brought the flag over to the protest is an army or not, right? So, If New Jeans is back in everything MHA does and say doesn't mean they agree with her BTS sentiments. Can't stop Lisa Myung. Never. Yeah, Lisa Myung has been involved with some controversies. I think someone sued him recently. Did you see that New Jeans opened an Instagram account? I made a video about it yesterday. So check it out if you haven't watched it. I believe the issue with YouTube is that they don't run ads on their videos, so YouTube doesn't benefit as much from all the streaming. YouTube doesn't. They do run ads on their videos though, right? I wonder if there's a research paper written on the algorithms of YouTube views. YouTube channels, uploads, and views. A statistical analysis of the past 10 years. Convergence, the International Journal of Research into New Media Technologies. To this date, it is difficult to find high-level statistics on YouTube that paint a fair picture of the platform in its entirety. This study attempts to provide an overall characterization of YouTube based on a random sample of channel and video data by showing how video provision and consumption evolved over the course of the past 10 years. Okay, so this now might be the exact kind of research paper I like to read about. It demonstrates stark contrast between video genres in terms of channels, upload, and views. Give evidence that older channels have a significantly higher probability to garner a larger viewership. Okay, that's kind of intuitive. But also show that there has been always a small chance for young channels to become successful quickly, depending on whether they chose their genre wisely. Fake views removal and popularity on YouTube. By nature. Okay, this might be more relevant. Fake views removal and popularity on YouTube. Scientific reports. Maria Castaldo. This paper analyzes how YouTube authenticates engagement metrics and more specifically how the platform corrects views counts by removing fake views. Views considered artificial or illegitimate by the platform. Okay. I'll save this for later. This does sound relevant. I'm just going to finish reading the abstract. Working with 1.5 years of data extracted from 1,000 French YouTube channels. Okay, but they did research based on French YouTube channels. I guess these researchers are French. We showed the massive extent of the corrections done by YouTube, which concerned the large majority of the channels and over 78% of videos in our corpus. Interesting. Our analysis shows that corrections are not done continuously as videos collect new views, but instead occur in batches, generally around 5 p.m. every day. More significantly, most corrections occur relatively late in the life of the videos, after they have reached most of their audience, and the delay in correction is not independent of the final popularity of videos. Videos corrected later in their life are more popular on average than those corrected earlier. Okay. Let me read that again. Most corrections occur relatively late in the life of the videos, after they have reached most of their audience. And the delay in correction is not independent of the final popularity of videos. Videos corrected later in their life are more popular on average than those corrected earlier. We discussed the probable causes of this phenomenon and its possible negative consequences on content diffusion. By inflating view counts, fake views could make videos appear more popular than they are and unwarrantedly encourage their recommendation, thus potentially altering the public debate on the platform. This could have implications on the spread of online misinformation, but their in-depth exploration requires first-hand information on view corrections, which YouTube does not provide through its API. View corrections, which YouTube does not provide through its API. First-hand information on view corrections. Okay. This paper presents a series of experimental techniques to work around this limitation, offering a practical contribution to the study of online attention cycles. This paper is also a call for greater transparency by YouTube and other online platforms about information with crucial implications for the quality of online debate. Yeah, and this is something that we want, right? With what BTS armies want, more transparency. But then I went back to the videos again. Suddenly my like and watch record is clear. There are a lot of glitches on YouTube in general. I know a lot of users are telling me about like how their comments get deleted. It seems like they're blocked from my channel and they can no longer comment on others' comments. But I've, most of the time it's glitches. And in fact, I have not banned anyone from my channel. So there are glitches for unknown reasons that I have personally experienced. People saying that they cannot read their own comments when I didn't delete their comments. I don't know, but I guess it's because it's the most popular platform on the earth, so it's natural that there are glitches. Who knows? I think YouTube Music is more popular than YouTube itself because the audio has more views than the MV. Interesting. And that paper is almost 7 years old. This paper, oh, you're not referring to this paper, right? It's released, published in this year. You must know Lee Sung-myung really well, HYBEBOY. Yeah, I got to know about his writing style and his writing style, especially this year as I've been researching into Minijin case. Artists also send their ads to articles where it autoplays and other sites. It's not just YouTube anymore. Sometimes you get full songs as ads. That happens sometimes. Cool. Very interesting discussion today. Let me finish reading chats. Cool. Yeah. So let me know if you guys can forward me with the video released by Poracity on like BTS views being deleted or being frozen, or let me know what keyword I should type to find it. I'll check it out. But in today's live streaming, we talked about two major things. First, I checked out N-Team's latest track, Yukiakari, that they dropped, and I looked at like fans' reactions to it. Generally positive overall, and it's an MV that you should really, that deserves like breakdowns and stuff, especially because it integrates their past projects, their past MVs, as this is the completion of their 4-season project that they have been doing this year. And then in the second half of the stream, we talked about YouTube views, how armies have reported BTS MV's views are getting frozen or deleted. It seems like it's a thing, apparently. Exactly how it works, research needs to be done. And I found this article, which looks interesting, so I'll check it out. Fake views, removal, and popularity on YouTube. So we'll have to see whether this is a phenomenon that happens across the board or mainly against BTS MVs. Okay? BTS will always be organic kings. Indeed. Thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's have a fantastic week. Almost Christmas. Be healthy. Be positive. Be respectful and be classy. Peace and love.